Hey guys, it's Mevin, back again. Today I'm not tearing into the TTR staff, I just want to drop my opinion on the controversial subject of greening in Toontown. This video is not going to be as well edited as my other ones, just because I'm going away this week, and wanted to get it done before I won't have a chance to work on anything. Fun fact, I literally wrote this script at work. So, greening. The act of intentionally making a toon go sad. What started as something high toons would do when low toons went somewhere they shouldn't be, has developed into a subculture of its own. Now, before I get into my argument, I think servers should be allowed to ban for whatever they want, as long as they're upfront about it. I really don't have a problem with trolling, but I do think that harassment and hacking are universal things servers should ban for. Greening is where this starts to get gray for me. See, when you green, you're not doing anything outside of the game to give yourself an advantage. You're using your own wit to try and make 3 other toons go sad. Any smart player knows how to deal with a greener without needing to spam level 7's SOS cards or unites. If everyone is at the level they should be, 1 or even 2 greeners just isn't a threat. It also adds an extra layer of skill to the game. Toontown is a very repetitive game, which is why when you get a greener in your boarding group, the boss is always way more interesting. Suddenly you're not just playing against the game, but against the greener too. Outwitting a greener is fun and a more dynamic challenge, making combat way more interesting than spamming sound or lure. There's also the argument that a person could just be bad at the game, they get reported because their group thought they were greening, and then they get an infraction just for being confused. Banning for greening means turning needing to help your family members or roommates out with something into a bannable offense. If something suddenly comes up and you can't pick a gag, but want to be there to help your team out later, you run the risk of being called a greener and reported. There are also people like Coach Z's evil twin, who's able to make some great content out of greening people. His early running from the law videos were so fantastic because the old glitch he used turned the series into the Battle of Wits I was talking about, where he tries to troll his team without giving away that he's going to ditch them. The best episode is the one where he gets caught, and he isn't able to ditch all the toons, not only because it's hilarious, but because seeing him try to outwit his teammates is legitimately entertaining. He also provides entertainment to over 3,500 people, and I plan to do a video just on that argument once I'm back, but he is another factor into why I think greening is okay. If you're getting greened and don't want the extra challenge, how can you get out of it? Just close the game! Hit that little X button and log out. You aren't punished for it, and it saves you the trouble of having to deal with a greener. It's as simple as that. But I know not all of you are going to agree with me. I know we're a pretty small community here, but if you disagree, I'd love for you to tell me why. I think it'd be fun to debate each other in the comments. I know this one was kinda short, but don't worry, I'll be getting back to my regular quality of content once I'm back. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, more's on the way. I'll see you in the next video.